What is up YouTube? Welcome back to another reaction video here on this channel. It's Wednesday, so you are probably know what we are going to do today because it's Wednesday. And that's probably why most of you have clicked on this video. And in today's video we are checking out the song Sick Boy because I think that was the most requested song besides The Tale of Jenny and Screech and REN. Oh no, REN wasn't that much requested. It was requested by one person and got me fucking so much attention. You guys are fucking crazy. Yeah, and like I said, in today's video we are checking out the song Sick Boy. I don't know what to expect. I think probably deep lyrics because REN was about the struggle between your inner voices as an artist. And then we watched last week the tale of Jenny and Screech and Violet, and that was fucking hard. I mean, it's about child abuse, it's about rape, killing your family and not knowing that this is a family member and a very close family member too. It was really fucked up, but in a very positive way because I love dark stories. I don't like when everything has always a happy ending and we are all happy together. I also prefer movies that are definitely dark and sad without happy endings because I think this represents the reality way more. But yeah, anyway, let's go into the reaction. Before we start with the reaction, feel free to subscribe to this channel and ring the bell to get notifications every time I release something new. If you like this reaction, give it a thumbs up and leave everything you want down in the comments. Also, I have seen that some people listen to my music and I of course did not expect that you are so positive about it because it's very underground and it's not something you would hear typically. So yeah, thank you for your positive feedback. I would say we shouldn't waste any time because I talked way too much. Let's start with the reaction. This song is called Sick Boy, it's by REN. Let's go. Okay, this is different. It's not an acoustic song, means this song was pre-recorded. That's different because I guess The Tale of Jenny and Screech was like REN, a one-take live recording. Yeah, but this time it's a little bit different.
Thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
I have to pause here because I had to look when he released this song, and he released this song and video clip 1 month after REN, because I think this has something to do with REN. Correct me if I'm wrong, maybe we will figure it out in a few minutes, but the pig mask looks very familiar and the topic is, I'm not really sure what it's definitely about, but it's probably about depression and an inner battle. It's like you're a prisoner in your own body. Okay, that makes no sense because you are the prisoner of your own body. You are stuck in this loop of constant negative thoughts. And I see some similarities to REN. So is this maybe the pre-story or how it started, or probably the ending of REN. I really don't know. So let's continue.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, stem cell, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go, take another pill, here, take a couple more, let's see how you're doing in another week or so, you'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show, derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground, I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound, I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
Okay, now it started to make sense to me a little bit more, because I said in the REN video clip that I don't understand why the pig mask, and some of you said that he had in the past negative experiences with doctors and psychiatrists. It makes totally sense. I mean, to be honest, I could have looked more into the biography from REN, but I refused to watch anything about him because I wanted to experience everything through the music. So I still don't know about his mental health, about the things he had in the past. I mean the real life problems, not the lyrical stuff. So I basically know nothing about REN, but through REN and now Sick Boy, I start to get this image from him, what was in the past. So I really love to discover everything through his music and not through a Wikipedia page. That's why I have so many questions. I mean, I could make it very easy for myself and look at Wikipedia and read some interviews or watch some interviews, and I would know definitely more about him. But that could evolve into a problem that when I discover a new song, I already know what's that about, and I don't want to lose that. I want still be surprised by his music. So I decided don't watch anything about REN and discover every week something new through his music. And now I discovered something or I guess I discovered something. There are many psychiatrists that are focused on, just eat 20 pills and you just feel better. And when you're depressed or you have borderline, you're cutting yourself or you have an eating disorder, whatever, probably most of those people want help. And it's very disappointing when you go to a doctor and you say, hey, I'm done. I don't know what to do anymore and I need help. And I mean, you are basically looking for someone who understands you, because many people who are struggling with mental health don't feel really understood by society. So it feels really good if you found a psychiatrist or a doctor who understands you, who's listening, who gives you tips, who tries to help you. But that's very rare to find someone like that, and it's easier for the doctors to say, hey, take this pill and take this pill, and oh, you feel bad because of that pill, okay, just take another pill from this company and this will help you with this side effect. And it's a fucking loop. It's a loop and you don't feel good. You feel probably more bad than before, because you think the psychiatrist is the only person that could help me right now. I don't think someone else could help me. So this is the last chance for those people. And if the doctor only gives you pills and don't care about your problems, you can be very frustrated and disappointed at this point, because then you got the feeling no one is there to help me. Long story short, I guess REN had some very negative experiences in his past, probably with doctors who just gave him pills instead of listening and helping. I guess that explains the pig mask. So the doctors are, in his mind, the pigs, because in the time he needed help, the doctors, the last chance probably for him, did not help him. Whoa, that was a lot. And I don't think I'm wrong here. I think that was pretty much correct. Probably not. You know it. So if I'm wrong or right, let me know it.
In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are sick. We are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, looking for a fix, boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the pick, boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift, boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I bleed in myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
That was Sick Boy by REN, and I must say I'm so happy that I discovered High REN first and then Sick Boy, because Sick Boy would have explained way more when it comes to the High REN video. Let's talk about the beat. The beat was great. It was basically a standard rap beat. I don't know, something about the beat, it sounded like the instrumental could have been on a Fast and Furious soundtrack. I don't know, this style of this beat sounded a little bit like Fast and Furious, I don't know why. The room he was in reminded me also a little bit of the High REN video clip, but I'm not sure if this was the same room. And something changed when I was listening to the last part. It's also something I can relate to. It's crazy, man. It's crazy that I hear these songs from REN and I think, yeah, that's basically my thoughts. It's a bit scary, to be honest, but I feel, oh, there is someone who probably understands how I feel. The last part of the song sounds a little bit like he's not done with this world, but he looks at the human race and he feels like we are just destroying this world, and that's how I feel about it. I mean, I never want to have kids because I think this world these days is so cruel with all these fascists, and I would say we have many bad politicians right now in different countries, not just in one. And the political situations, the war, etc. is so fucked up right now. And we as a human race, we could make it better. I mean, we could all do something against climate crisis. It's just a small group compared to the whole world who tries to do something against it. So we have the climate crisis, we have war, we have people who are refugees and just want to live in safety. Then you have all this racist bullshit. So, I mean, this world is a fucked up place. There are two things you can do. You can play this game with probably most of the people, so you close your eyes, you live your daily life and you try to ignore all the shit in this world, or you try to make it different. And when you try to make it different, you are mostly get negative attention. I mean, we could all live in perfect harmony and peace together, but we refuse to, or at least it seems when you look at social media and when you look to the news, it's so frustrating. It makes you so sad to see all this negativity, and this can fuck you up too. So yeah, I try to not be a part of this destructive society, but then that means for me personally, I'm basically alone, and that's fucked up for my mental health. So I think probably this is at least something he was talking about, because it sounded to me like this. And then yeah, of course, if you are mentally fucked and you don't know how to come out of this depression or whatever, and you go to a doctor because this is your last hope, and this doctor doesn't give a shit about you and gives you pills and is basically saying to you, shut up, take this pill, and it's probably gonna get better. If not, we have some other pills for you. So that's another thing that can be very disappointing, and then you are in this loop and you lose your hope for humanity and your own life, and that's yeah, it's dark, it's very negative, but I think that's probably the direction he wanted to go with this song. Guys, I think I never said so much about the 3-minute song. It's crazy. I really don't know what to say, because REN's lyrics are so deep and I feel a little bit connected to his lyrics. I can tell you a lot because it's basically the way I feel. But I see the video is very long, so I will end it today. I hope you like this reaction. If yes, feel free to leave a comment down below and give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to get notifications every time I release something new. I promise you the next video will be a little bit shorter. I try my best. And yeah, I would say the video link to the original video is down in the description. And until next time, peace.